Hello Virgo, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much for that. Thank you. I'm going to be doing a general reading, a general love reading for Virgo, your energy, your person's energy, and the energy between you guys. I will lay the cards out and we'll talk about what comes up. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. If it's not, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There might be something for you there, as well as it is timeless. So whenever you find yourself drawn to this, that's when the message is intended for you. All right. Really quickly, before I started, I drew some oracle cards, a card for you, a card for your person, and a card for the relationship or the energy between you. So your card, Virgo, this is the language of flowers, is tuberose. Again, be certain of where you place your passion. Okay, Virgo, be certain of where you place your passion. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Virgo? What's at the heart of the matter, guys? Too many. I did see the Ace of Wands, so something very passionate, something you're passionate about. Eight of Pentacles, you're working hard on something. You're putting in a lot of effort. You're trying to master the craft, do the work, learn what's important, and put in the effort. You're working hard. You could be very busy in life, or just really putting a lot of effort and energy into something. What you have crossing you is the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. So very, very emotional, someone who is very intuitive or that can be psychic, very, very loving and nurturing, very expressive of their emotions, very compassionate. Queen of Cups would be Cancer? Yeah, Cardinal. Cancer. Can just be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somewhere in your chart. Maybe in this person's chart, or it could just be the energy that they're in, but very emotional, very loving. And there's also the Five of Cups. So there's been a loss. There's been something, some sadness that has happened. Could be why I feel like this is you, are in this place, this very emotional, not upside, I mean, it's crossing, so it could be upside down for all I know. These are the forces that are working for or against you. So you're very emotional right now, very in touch with your emotions. You might be receiving dreams or signs, intuitive promptings, but you're very sad. You're very in your heart space right now, feeling a loss about something that has happened. It's really got you just heartbroken. You're really focused on what it is that you've lost right now, but what you're not realizing is that you still have these two cups full of emotion standing behind you. When you're ready, after you've mourned and dealt with your grief, you'll stand up and see those two cups and begin to move forward. What is above you, what's in the world going on around you, or what advice there may be for you from Spirit, is the Five of Wands. So you're in a defensive place right now. You're feeling the need to fight for something that you believe in, to stand behind it and defend it. You may be doing this on your own, or you may be working with a group of people to defend something. But you're very passionate about it, and you're all in. You've got your fire out, your wand out. You're ready to battle this. What is beneath you in your subconscious mind, what is in your awareness, maybe not quite in your awareness yet, or just becoming aware of, is the King of Pentacles. This is someone who is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The kings are the fixed signs, so that would be Taurus. Not, like I said, doesn't have to be that. It can just be someone in that energy. But someone very stable and abundant, very, very wise and mature, very grounded, nurturing, someone who's willing to listen, gives really good advice, very, very kind and compassionate, very giving. Yeah, that's a great energy. It could be the energy that you're coming into, or someone in your life that you're beginning to become aware of this and see them in this light. Maybe you hadn't in the past. What is behind you or in your immediate past? Is the Hermit. So, and that is your card, actually, Virgo. Someone who's taking time out to go within, to be contemplative, to withdraw or retreat, and to really look for some answers to some things, to find some illumination, some enlightenment. You really took the time to withdraw. You've been pulled back in your cocoon, so to speak, doing a lot of healing too. It's a very healing process. It's in your recent past though, so are you moving out of that, Virgo? Into the potential future energy is the Devil. This is someone who feels trapped and bound by something. Can be an addiction, can whatever it is, whether it's shopping, food, exercising too much, sex, porn, whatever it is, whatever this addiction is, or whatever this thing that has you feeling bound, it's something that you could bring into your awareness and free yourself from. This person trapped in this cage, there is a lock on the cage, but the lock is open. If they would get out of their sorrow and look around at their environment and try to see what they could do to free themselves, they would realize that all they have to do is take the lock off. I am going to get I don't usually do clarification really in these videos, but I'm going to get clarification on that. So what do we have for the Devil? Knight of Pentacles. There's something, could be someone, an aspect of you. The Knight is actually all of the signs. No, Knights are the mutable, so that would be you, Virgo. So it could be you, or your person could be a Virgo, just have it in their chart, doesn't matter. Could be another person or an aspect of yourself, but the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is studying something, gathering information, might have a message to deliver, but someone who is preparing and planning and doing the work, doing some work that's necessary. I feel like you have this Devil energy before you because it's something you've realized that you need to face, something that you need to address to free yourself from the bondage that you're feeling. We also have the Queen of Swords. So you're going to come at this very logically. Could be a person, could be another person, someone who may help you through this. Could be an aspect of yourself. The Queen of Swords is the card of Libra. Could just be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or just you or someone in that energy. But the Queen of Swords is very logical. They look at all of the information. Libra gathers every piece of information. They're often referred to as indecisive. But being a Libra, I can tell you that it's not that Libras are indecisive. It's that they do not make a decision until they have all of the information. And they weigh the pros and the cons, and they want to make the best decision that they can with all of the information that they have. Very logical, very balanced, or makes an effort to be balanced, very just. But justice is the card of Libra. It's not here, but I feel like that's something that's going to be brought about from this, is justice, a balance. There's going to be truth and clarity. There's going to be realizations, and I feel like you're going to be successful with this, Virgo. I feel like you're going to find your way through this, and you're going to come out with clarity and strength and truth. And you're all in. You're willing to do the work. I've never really seen a Virgo who shies away from work. Whatever it is that you do, I think I've said this before, Virgos don't do anything halfway. It's balls to the wall or not at all. So, yeah, you're going to do the work. Of course you are. If you decide to do it, you're going to go all in and you're going to see it through to completion. On the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, which is, this is the overlying energy. You're being called. You hear the trumpet blowing. You know that you're being called to something. There's something that you're recognizing within you, within your soul, that you need to rise up and follow. Could be a new path in your life. Could be that this process is going to lead you to this path, down this path of discovering what this calling is beyond this healing that you're going to be doing, and freeing yourself from this bondage. All right, so let's get some cards for your person's energy. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what your person's been up to. What are they feeling? What's in their heart space? What's on their mind? Virgo's person, please. What do we need to know or understand? What information do you have to share with us or insight? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. This is a card, this is divine timing. This is about waiting. It's also a card of discernment, about knowing when it is to harvest the fruits of your labor. If you do it too early, they won't be ripe. And if you wait too long, they'll be over-ripened. But right now, they're in a period of waiting, of watching and waiting. They've done the work. All they can do is wait right now. This is hard. The crossing energy is the Knight of Wands. This is someone who has been fighting the good fight. They have been giving it their all and defending something that they believe in tooth and nail. Really fighting for something. I feel like I feel like they are really struggling with waiting. This waiting is just, they feel like it's a battle. What they have above them, what's going on, or what advice they have from Spirit. Oh, the Ten of Cups. So emotional fulfillment. And what flipped out on the bottom is the Two of Cups. I'm going to put that there too because it came out. The Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. The Two of Cups, a new emotional connection, emotional, spiritual relationship. Very, very powerful and meaningful. Very fulfilling and emotionally fulfilling. That's really beautiful energy for them to be in, especially given this right here. But I feel like they're waiting for this. They have this. They're waiting for this. They know that this is on the horizon for them. And that's why they've fought for it, because they believed in it. What is behind them in their immediate past is the Page of Cups. Wow, there's a lot of water in this. Page of Cups. Really fast. You guys might already know this. Pentacles are Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wands are fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cups are water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Knight of Cups is all the water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is someone who came in with an offer of love, someone who has a cup that they want to share with someone, a heart that they are protecting, but they're ready to put it forward. It's a new energy, very tender and fragile. Not that it's not built on a solid foundation, but that it's so new. It's still being nurtured and developed. It's just an offer. Where do you go from that? And I feel like that they're in this waiting period for that. What is before them? Or I'm sorry, I did this out of order. What is beneath them? But there's a reason for everything, right, guys? What is beneath them is in their subconscious mind, what they're maybe aware of or just becoming aware of or not aware of yet, is the Three of Pentacles. This is a card about collaboration, working together, developing skills, craftsmanship. Pentacles are very, very stable and sturdy. They do the work. They do they put in the time that's required, and they take great pride in their work. They pay attention to the details, and they want whatever it is that they create to be beautiful and beneficial and valuable, of value. And I feel like that's what this person is realizing, that this is going to take a collaborative effort, that they have to work with you or someone in their life to accomplish something that they are becoming aware of, that they want to work on. What they have before them in their immediate future is the Nine of Pentacles. This is your card, Virgo. This is you. This is often called the single lady card. It does not have to be someone that is single. What it really represents, this is a mini Empress card in the tarot to me. The Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress are the maiden, the mother, and the crone. But what they have in their immediate future could be an energy that they are stepping into, or this could be you in their immediate future, or someone else who represents this energy. Nine of Pentacles is someone who's incredibly independent. They know their worth and their value. They're very confident in what it is that they contribute They know what they bring to the table, and they won't settle for less than what it is that they know they're worth. Very strong, nurturing, and abundant energy. Someone who's very, very confident in who they are. And I think that's a beautiful place to be, whether that's what they're coming to or if this is you in their immediate future. I love that. All right, on the bottom of the deck for them is the Eight of Swords, which is someone who is trapped in their head. Someone who's trapped in their head by their own thoughts, by their fears, by they're anxious, they have anxiety, they're not sleeping very well. But it's self-imposed. They're focusing on all these things, and they are over analyzing everything. And they feel bound by this, but they will realize that they need to let it go, to lay it down, that it's self-created, and that yeah, and that they will be able to let these things go. You can't do this forever. No one can stay in this energy forever. And the wheel keeps on turning, and the wheel is going to turn for them. Like I said, this bottom of the deck is an overlying energy. But the wheel is turning. This is beginning to shift, and I do see that here. There's this waiting and this patience and the realization that there's a need to work together. Wow. Oh, and the card for your person is Everlasting Daisy, Fortitude, Be Brave, and Dig Deep. And I see, yeah, I definitely see with all these pentacles here that they are going to dig deep. Wow. All right, before I shuffle and get the cards for the energy between you, I'll read this one. The energy or the message for the connection is Bluebell, gratitude. Be thankful for what is good now. Wow, I think that's really important. I don't know a whole lot about the law of attraction. I understand it intuitively, but have an attitude of gratitude. Focus on what it is that you have to be thankful for now, because the more gratitude you express, the more you will have in your life to be grateful for. So look for the things within this connection that you have to be grateful for and express your gratitude for them. All right, let's see. What is the energy between Virgo and their person and the energy in this connection? What's going on? What do we need to know or be aware of? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Virgo and their person. What do you have, please, universe, spirits, guides, for the Virgo and their person? We have the Ace of Swords. It's a new idea, new thought, new clarity, the world. The ending of something. There may be some clarity that brings the end to a cycle. Truth, someone's going to speak a truth or bring in a truth. There's going to be a new idea or a new path to follow. And the world's going to turn. So yeah, something's going to change. A cycle is going to end and a new one is going to begin. The Four of Swords, this is a card about healing, respite, it's spiritual healing. Taking some time out to just really lay down your weapons and let your wounds heal. It's a beautiful card. You know, that and the Six of Swords are actually my two favorite swords, because they are two of the only ones that aren't about conflict. Being an air sign, I hate that rap, but whatever. Anyway, so this is beautiful. There's going to be some healing. You guys are going to go through some healing in this process, in this new cycle. Wow, and you're going to come out victorious. This is the Six of Wands, fire energy. This is about being victorious, achieving your goal, having things to celebrate, victories to celebrate. The Ten of Swords is someone who feels betrayed. I'm going to get clarification on that, but not yet. And the King of Wands. So this is someone who's very passionate and charismatic. The King of Wands knows what he wants. He knows how to get it, and he gets it. He gets it done. He knows how to motivate people and make things happen. Could be, someone who is the life of the party, very, very sexy and sensual, very charismatic, very passionate and powerful. And they want what they want. Wow. I'm going to get some clarification here on this Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords? Why the Ten of Swords after victory? Eight of Swords. Up in their heads, up in their thoughts about things that could possibly go wrong. Nightmares, plans, looking at every angle. But what if this happens? What if that happens? I can't do this. I can't do that. Or what if they do this? How does this happen? Or how does this play out? And this is in relation also to the Seven of Cups, which is indecision or confusion about an important emotional decision. There's some choice that there's lots of options and a choice that has to be made, and there's confusion about it. I don't know. I feel like what this is saying, this is what this Ten of Swords is this confusion. But this King of Wands, the King of Wands knows what he wants. So at this point, this choice has been made. So let's get a card of clarification on the King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. All right, so this King of Wands is moving forward in the Page of Pentacles, which, again, that's all of the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Page of Pentacles is someone who is studying, someone who is learning and taking stock. Did you have that somewhere? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. No, I think you did. But the Page of Pentacles is someone, they could be bringing in a message, delivering some truth, something that they've learned, something that they want to learn together, study together about. Page of Pentacles is, I keep getting the word forthright, and I don't know. The Page of Pentacles is very forthright, very, very honest, very practical. They're going to achieve their goal, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a desire for a new beginning, to plant this seed, to plant this pentacle, and have stability and security, to have abundance. I feel like it's together. I feel like this, there was this communication, truth, and things changed. There was a lot of healing and victory that came from this process, but there's still been confusion, or will still be some confusion, a lot of confusion actually, about the choice to make. With the Ten of Swords, someone is they're feeling, could be betrayed or stabbed in the back, or just that they have so many things coming at them, just feeling overwhelmed. But it's the end of the cycle, and that choice gets made with this King of Wands coming up in his power. He's passionate, male, female, doesn't matter. It's just the energy of the card. He's coming in very passionately. He knows what he wants. He's coming in with this Page of Pentacles energy, an understanding, a desire for growth and abundance, as well as a desire to plant this seed. So, the pages are the beginning of the developmental process. I feel like he's coming in as this King of Wands, but what he wants is to start, she wants, or you guys wants, what you want is to go through this process of learning and growing, of planting the seeds and maturing from the Page to the Knight, to the Queen, to the King. I feel like the desire with this Ace of Pentacles is to go all the way, to complete the cycle, to achieve the Ten of Pentacles, the fulfillment, the abundance, the happy family, the successful career, the loving relationship, just to have it all. And all of that potential is here in this Page. And in this Ace. And I feel like with this Page, you guys will have the fortitude. I'm on a Fort Words day today, I guess, forthright and fortitude. But I feel like you guys will have the fortitude or the strength to complete this, to do the work, to take the steps, because that is your nature and it is the desire here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the star. So that's a yes from the universe. It's, a little help from the universe, things working out in your favor, divine intervention, a little spiritual healing as well, illumination, clarity. So that's a very beautiful card to have for the overlying energy. It's hope. It's having hope for something. So yeah, I'm going to grab a couple of just advice cards from the universe has your back. Just some thoughts to leave you with, what you may need to be reminded of, or just to think about. So let's see what we have for Virgo. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Have you been having fun, Virgo? Have you been too serious, too withdrawn, too within? Take some time off and just go do something fun, something mindless or exciting, something, whatever it is. Go do something fun. Play a game, go for a run, whatever it is that sounds fun to you. Take some time off for yourselves, guys. There's a lot of things that get figured out when you're not thinking about them. Okay? I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I feel like there's something shifting in this relationship. There's going to be a new perception, a new way of looking at things, and I feel like it's going to be a really beautiful shift. There will be a little bit of difficulty, some things to work through, but I love the way that it's turning out for you guys. So energy can shift all the time. This is how it is right now. It could be different tomorrow or next week. But anyway, so this is what I have for you right now. I hope that this helped. I figure if you made it this far, it must have resonated for you to some point, to some degree. If so, I would love it if you would hit the thumbs up button. It helps the video get out there to more people. And if this did resonate with you and you'd like to be notified when I upload more videos for Virgo, hit the bell button and it'll let you know. Anyway, otherwise, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really love spending this time with you, and I hope that you have a beautiful day, week, month, whatever it is, however long, and I hope that I see you again. Love and light.